Have you ever wondered what really goes on inside a creator's mind? Like what fuels the fire day in and day out? Well, you're in luck. Today we're getting an inside look by cracking open the personal logs of Nicholas Alexander Benson to explore one single, incredibly creative day in his life. Let's get into it.
So, before we even dig into the day itself, just look at what he's already looking forward to. This sets the stage perfectly, right? It's a snapshot of a mind that's just constantly buzzing with what's next. You've got Marvel hangouts, writers' clubs, new AI projects. This is the kind of forward-looking energy that powers the entire day we're about to break down.
So, how does a day like this actually kick off? Well, it all starts with a foundation. Let's take a look at the daily habits and the kind of mindset that lays the groundwork for such a massive torrent of creativity.
Here it is, the structure behind the creative chaos. You see, it's not just some random flash of inspiration. There's a real passion for storytelling, a daily commitment to his YouTube and Substack, this fascinating partnership with AI, and even a super disciplined physical routine. It's that mix of artistic drive and solid personal structure that makes it all work.
You know, every routine needs a catalyst, right? A spark to ignite all that fuel. And for this day, the entire creative cascade, all the art, the music, the writing that followed, was triggered by a single, vivid experience he had in the middle of the night. At 2:50 a.m., he logged a lucid dream. And this isn't just any old dream, it's an event. It's basically an entry into this incredible world he's been building for months. So let's get our bearings in this inner world of his. Okay. First thing you need to understand is the power source here. It's called lucid light. Think of it as the very fabric of reality manipulation in his dreams, this absolutely beautiful, cosmic energy that looks like a sparkling, star-filled night sky. And where does all this happen? In the storyverse. Just try to wrap your head around this. It's a multiverse where every single story idea, every possibility, exists as its own little cosmic bubble universe. The scale is just huge. Now, he doesn't travel through this universe alone. Meet a key member of his team, Second Brain, a floating consciousness made of that very same reality-warping energy. He's a core part of his Fantastic Four dream team. And these images just pull you right into the scene. On the left, you've got this mysterious green chamber with a permanent doorway to other worlds. This is his base of operations. And on the right, that's the uninvited guest that came through it, a robotic drone on a mission.
So check out how this whole thing unfolds. An intruder sends a drone to steal his power source. He and his team, they immediately destroy it. But then the owner shows up, not with force, but with charm, trying to negotiate a deal. And Nicholas's response? A hard no. He literally kicks the guy out. It's this absolute defense of his creative space.
Okay, now this is where things get really fascinating. That dream didn't just fade away when the alarm went off. Oh no. It became the raw material for an absolutely incredible burst of productivity. Let's see just how fast that inspiration turned into reality. Just look at this timeline. In the span of about 3.5 hours, that one single dream was transformed into 6 totally distinct creative projects. We're talking art, a comic, an animation, a song, a wiki entry, and even a podcast-style analysis. That is turning inspiration into reality at lightning speed. And the translation from dream to art was so direct. Here's the hook from the dream tune he created. You can hear the entire story of the dream right there in those lines. The conflict, the team, the defiant victory. It's pretty catchy, right? But he didn't just document it. He dug deeper and analyzed it. In his AI-written Dreamcast, that door is seen as a metaphor for his creative work being public. It's a two-way street, you know? He shares his world, but that also means the world can enter his, making him vulnerable to, quote, drones and manipulators who want a piece of what he's built. That's a really profound insight. Of course, the day wasn't only about that one dream. A creator's mind is always spinning, right? So this section looks at all the other ideas and projects that were bubbling up, and it really shows the incredible breadth of his interests. As if that morning's work wasn't enough, he also published a brand new comic called Sludge. Get a load of this description. A man finds a rock from a meteorite that degrades plant matter. As the substance consumes light, it grows, producing something black, viscous, and terrifyingly alive. Apparently, he's been sending samples to his followers, and it's already too late. Wow, that is chilling stuff. And this is where you can really feel the fan side of his personality shine through.
He's just genuinely hyped about the new Marvel Multiverse RPG book. He's been waiting for an official Gwenpool sheet. He's excited about a deep-cut character like Sentry, and he's already breaking down the new rules. This kind of passion is clearly what fuels his own work.
And his mind just never stops. While he's browsing, boom, a totally new idea sparks. What if superheroes weren't created by toxic waste, but by something called an ultimate adaptogen that helps the body adapt to extreme stress? And just like that, a brand new seed for a story gets planted.
He's also seeing the community engage with his work in real time. Here are notifications of fans reacting to Aura and Entropy, which is his collaboration with his girlfriend Ashley. This closes the loop, right? The creative work goes out into the world and the world responds.
So after all that creative chaos, what really stood out to him personally? To wrap this all up, let's take a look at his own summary of the day and check out what he chose as his own highlights. This list tells you everything, doesn't it? You've got the epic dream victory, an act of charity, the pride of publishing a new creation, and a simple, fun moment with someone he cares about. It's a day of intense creativity that's perfectly grounded in personal fulfillment. And this all leaves us with a pretty fascinating question to think about. His day was this whirlwind of ideas that he captured and transformed. It really makes you wonder, if you kept a log of all the sparks in your own mind, all those strange thoughts and late-night dreams, what incredible worlds would you begin to build?